Maximalism is making a stunning comeback in 2025, and it's more inviting than ever. Here at Eclectic, we're diving into the art of layering patterns and textures to create bold, yet cozy interiors that feel lived in and loved. Whether you're new to design or a seasoned home stylist, this guide will offer clear, actionable ideas to transform your space into a true expression of your personality. In this video, we'll walk you through 12 beautifully crafted steps. Each section covers a key element of maximalist decor, from choosing the right mix of textiles to playing with color, pattern, and light. You'll discover how to layer with intention, creating harmony within bold design choices. So, make yourself comfortable, grab a warm cup of tea, and let's explore the world of maximalism together. And don't forget to subscribe to Eclectic, like this video if you find it helpful, and leave a comment below telling us your favorite maximalist feature. We love hearing from you. Before diving into techniques, let's understand where maximalism comes from. Rooted in the ornate interiors of Victorian homes and influenced by global design traditions, maximalism has always been about storytelling. It's a celebration of abundance, where every object, fabric, and color contributes to a rich narrative. Over the years, this style has evolved from visual overload to intentional layering. Today's maximalism is more curated, combining the charm of eclectic collections with the structure of thoughtful design. The goal? To build a space that feels personal, dynamic, and deeply expressive. Think of maximalism as a visual diary, each pattern, texture, and piece holding a memory or meaning. From gallery walls to layered textiles, this style is about filling your space with pieces you love, without fear of too much. Pattern mixing is the heartbeat of maximalist design, but it doesn't mean clashing for chaos. The key is balance. Start by choosing a dominant print, like a floral or geometric, and pair it with smaller scale or more subtle patterns that echo the same color family. This creates harmony without losing the richness. Stripes with botanicals, plaids with toile, animal prints with florals, it all works if the tones complement. Keep 3 main patterns in rotation, 1 bold, 1 detailed, and 1 neutral. This rule of 3 gives your eye a place to rest while still enjoying the visual drama. Remember, contrast is your friend, but cohesion is your guide. A room should feel layered, not loud. Don't be afraid to experiment, but always take a step back to assess the overall flow. Texture is what gives a maximalist room its soul. While patterns catch the eye, textures invite you in. Think of mixing velvet with linen, silk with rattan, leather with boucle. Each adds a unique tactile layer that transforms flat spaces into immersive environments. Start by choosing a foundation material, like a velvet sofa or a textured wallpaper. Then, add contrast with softer or rougher elements, like a chunky knit throw or a lacquered tray. Texture layering isn't just about contrast, it's about creating rhythm and depth. Don't forget unexpected surfaces. Grasscloth walls, carved wood, brushed metals, even ceramic tiles can contribute to a rich, lived-in feel. When done right, texture creates warmth and intrigue without a single splash of color. Color is the heartbeat of maximalist design, vibrant, unapologetic, and full of personality. The trick? Don't shy away from bold choices, but ground them with intention. Jewel tones like emerald, sapphire, and ruby instantly add richness. Pair them with warm neutrals or deep navy for balance. Try building your palette around a statement piece, like a patterned rug or a colorful painting, and echo those tones in your textiles, accessories, and wall color. Layering shades within the same family adds depth without overwhelming the eye. And remember, contrast is what makes colors sing. Mix warm and cool, dark and light. Maximalism invites emotion through color, whether it's moody and romantic or bright and eclectic. Trust your instincts, and let your palette reflect your personal story. In maximalist interiors, furniture isn't just functional, it's a statement. Start with one or two standout pieces to anchor the room. This could be a sculptural coffee table, an antique armchair with patterned upholstery, or a lacquered cabinet in a vivid hue. These pieces create a focal point and set the tone for everything else. Look for furniture with detail, turned wood legs, tufted cushions, inlaid surfaces, or hand-carved accents. Layer in vintage finds with modern silhouettes to create a space that feels both collected and cohesive. Maximalism thrives on contrast, especially between old and new. And don't be afraid to mix scales. A grand armoire can work beautifully beside a delicate chair if balanced correctly. Let each piece have personality. Together, they tell your design story. In Maximalism, walls are more than just a backdrop, they're a canvas for storytelling. A gallery wall filled with eclectic frames, vintage portraits, modern abstracts, and personal mementos brings a space to life. Mix frame styles, orientations, and scales to build a layered, collected look. Statement wallpaper is another hallmark of maximalist style. From botanical murals to metallic damasks, wallpaper adds instant depth and personality. Don't be afraid to use it in unexpected places, powder rooms, ceilings, or even inside bookshelves. Layering art over wallpaper? Absolutely. The more visual interest, the better, as long as your palette holds it all together. Your walls should speak volumes about who you are and what you love. Rugs are the foundation of a maximalist space, and layering them takes your design to the next level. Start with a large, neutral base rug, like sisal or jute. Then, layer a smaller patterned or colorful rug on top to define an area or introduce a new texture. This technique adds depth and visual interest underfoot. Play with contrast, pair a vintage Persian rug over a flat weave base, or try animal prints atop faded florals. The goal is to create a sense of dimension and coziness. Layering also lets you showcase smaller, more ornate rugs that might otherwise get lost in a large room. Don't forget, rug layering isn't just for the living room. Try it under a dining table, at the foot of the bed, or even in a hallway. It's an easy way to bring warmth, style, and that perfectly imperfect maximalist charm. Luxe textiles are the quiet powerhouses of maximalist interiors. Think velvet, silk, brocade, mohair, and embroidered linen. These rich materials bring both tactile comfort and visual indulgence. Drape them generously across your home, layered on beds, stacked on sofas, or hanging as dramatic curtains. A plush velvet throw instantly adds warmth and glamour. A silk pillow with a bold print can shift the entire energy of a room. Even a single upholstered bench in a jewel-toned mohair can act as a showpiece. When layering, vary the weights and sheens. Combine matte and glossy, rough and smooth. Let light play off these fabrics to highlight their richness. It's all about building an experience of softness, depth, and everyday luxury. In maximalist design, lighting does more than brighten a space, it sculpts it. Layered lighting brings out the richness of textures, enhances color depth, and creates mood. Start with ambient lighting from chandeliers or flush mounts. Then add task lighting, like library sconces, table lamps, or picture lights, to highlight specific elements. The magic happens with accent lighting. Use it to draw attention to texture, a velvet curtain shimmering under a spotlight, or a patterned wall casting shadows in lamplight. Dimmer switches and warm bulbs help create that cozy, lived-in glow maximalism craves. Mix lighting styles just as you do decor, vintage with modern, crystal with brass. The interplay of light and shadow brings dimension, drama, and a touch of magic to your richly layered home. Maximalism is bold, but not chaotic. The secret is balance. Begin by choosing a color palette that acts as a unifying thread. Even if your space bursts with pattern and texture, keeping the tones harmonious will ground the design. Use visual breathing room. Pair a busy wallpaper with solid upholstery. Place a vibrant gallery wall above a neutral console. Juxtapose loud prints with calming textures like linen or wood to keep the space from feeling overstimulating. And remember, not every surface needs attention. Let your eyes rest in places. Strategic restraint makes the statement pieces shine even brighter. Maximalism is a dance, and knowing when to pause makes the rhythm truly beautiful. Maximalism isn't about excess, it's about expression. It's telling your story through layers of texture, color, and pattern. Whether you love vintage treasures, bold prints, or luxurious fabrics, your home becomes a curated reflection of you. Start small: a gallery wall, a layered rug, a velvet pillow in a daring hue. Build slowly and intentionally. Mix what you love, edit as you go, and trust your eye. Maximalism grows best over time, revealing depth and warmth with every layer you add. So embrace the bold. Celebrate the layered. And let your home become the most beautiful, expressive place you know. Because in 2025, more is more, and your style deserves to be seen.